Welcome to Not a Mechanic, where I try to take some of the mystery out of marine maintenance. In this video, we'll do a simple swap of an old freshwater pump. The boat came with a Johnson pump, so we went with the same brand in order to simplify installation and plumbing. I bought two pumps because the boat uses the same pump for saltwater washdown, plus it's always good to have a spare. This boat has a galley sink and two heads, each with a sink and a full shower, so a flow rate of 5.2 gallons per minute should be adequate. If you've got more than one freshwater tank feeding the pump, you may have to shut off more than one valve. For electrical work, it's worth a few extra bucks to just go ahead and get one of these automatic wire strippers. Even if it's not below the water line, I always use butt connectors that are made for heat shrink and include internal hot melt adhesive. For the best connection, I use a ratchet and crimper that is color-coded for the size connectors you're using. Finally, I'm heat shrinking the ends of this connector with a small hand torch, which also activates the internal adhesive within the connector. Some people prefer an electric heat gun for this, especially if you're close to gas or other flammable systems. I'll just zip tie this excess wire. It's always easier to cut back wire than it is to lengthen it in the future. A nice feature of these Johnson pumps is this quick disconnect plumbing that makes reconnection very easy. Though the pump was about 10 years old, it's fortunate they used the same hole pattern on the new one for mounting. The bolts go through rubber shock absorbers that should be tightened to the beginning of compression, but not overly tight. One of the greatest tools on a boat is a good label maker. Future mechanics and owners will thank you for it. Time to see if our work paid off. Thanks for watching, and remember, I'm not a mechanic.